Self-belief is not walking into a room thinking you are better than everyone else. It is walking into a room knowing you will be okay even if you fail. People will believe in you only if you believe in yourself. And if you don't know Elle, she was underestimated by almost everyone around her. After getting dumped, she got into Harvard Law School and refused to let other people's opinions define her. That is exactly what self-belief looks like. And here are 4 little habits that can help you strengthen your self-belief, especially the 4th one, it's my favorite. First, stop being your own critique. One of the fastest ways to destroy self-belief is by constantly talking against yourself. I am so awkward, I always mess things up, I am just not good enough. Your brain hears these statements far more often than anyone else's opinion, and over time it begins treating them as facts. Our minds naturally try to stay consistent with what we already believe about ourselves. So if you repeatedly tell yourself that you are incapable, your brain will unconsciously look for evidence to prove you right. That is why confident people don't necessarily have fewer flaws. They simply don't narrate their lives through those flaws. Instead of becoming your biggest critique, become your most honest supporter. That does not mean lying to yourself or pretending everything is perfect. It means replacing I am terrible at this with I am still learning this. Replacing I always fail with this didn't work but I can improve. The way you speak to yourself slowly becomes the way you see yourself, and the way you see yourself becomes the way you behave. Second, don't let one outcome become your identity. One rejection, one failure, one embarrassing moment, none of these are supposed to become your identity. There's a common thinking pattern where one negative event becomes a conclusion about your entire self. I failed this interview suddenly becomes I am just not capable. People with strong self-belief interrupt that pattern. They separate who they are from what happened. Elle didn't get defined by rejection. She simply treated it as information, not as her identity, and that is why she kept moving. Third, stop trying to convince everyone. One of the strongest signs of self-belief is that you stop feeling responsible for changing everyone's opinion of you. Ironically, the more desperately we seek approval, the less secure we appear. When you're constantly explaining yourself, defending yourself, or trying to prove your worth, you're quietly telling people that I need you to believe in me because I don't completely believe in myself. Real self-belief is quieter than that. It trusts that not everyone has to understand you, and that's okay. Fourth, trust yourself more than the outcome. A bird does not sit on the branch thinking that the branch will never fall. But it sits on the branch believing that even if the branch falls, it has the wings to fly away and it can handle that. This is what I think separates confident people from everyone else. They're not confident because they know everything will work out. They're confident because they trust themselves to handle whatever happens. Whether they succeed, they fail, or have to start over, they know they'll survive it. That is why they take risks other people avoid. Self-belief is not believing that life will always go your way. It is believing that you will find your way regardless. And self-belief is your biggest superpower. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a like and consider subscribing the channel for more. And I'll see you in the next one.